Hi YouTube, this is JustAm87. I am doing a request video. Someone requested that actually two people requested I do curl formers. Although there are a lot of curl former videos on YouTube, I've decided to do one of my own with my own twist on it anyway, because everybody has something different to share. So, what you'll need for this tutorial slash, well, I guess it'll just be a tutorial, is a curl former kit. CurlFormers kit comes with 40 or 48 curl formers, and this is the curl former. The orange ones spin one way, it spins your curls one way, and then the pink one will spin your curl another way. Now, something interesting that I have to share about these curl formers is that they come in different sizes and colors. All the colors mean is that they spin one way and one spins like counterclockwise and one spins clockwise and counterclockwise. And then they come in different lengths. When I bought the kit, I bought short and wide. Short and wide, and as you can tell with my hair, stretch is not going to work. So if you are planning on buying them, I would suggest buying the long ones because your hair is going to grow and it's going to stretch your hair as well. So you don't want to put the curl former on your hair and then your hair is hanging out in the ends. You can end up trying to fold your hair in the curl former. It's just not going to come out very well. So I would just recommend buying just the long ones. So it's usually recommended that you start in the back and work your way up, but for the purposes of this video, I'll be starting in the front. So you don't have to start your hair out in twist. I started my hair out in twist because it's easier to gauge how many curl formers I'm going to be using, because when you get a kit, you only come with 40 and you have to put, all of them in your head at once. So it's easier to start off, and it just sections better if I do twist. My hair is freshly washed. I shampooed and did a deep condition. It's recommended that you start your hair off wet or somewhat damp, and then you put the curl former on and let it air dry. You'll also need some sort of, I use setting lotion. You can use anything. You can use even gel to work as something to set it, and then use like a conditioner to so that it won't be crunchy when it dries. So for my conditioner or my moisturizer, I'll be using curl enhancing curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture, just to so that when I put the setting lotion in it and it dries, it doesn't dry crunchy. My curls will still be soft to touch and they'll still have a lot of movement. So to get started, I'm going to first I'm going to show you guys 3 twists, and I'm just going to section this back. Okay, and then I'll section these out of the way so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, to prepare, it's highly recommended, because once you start manipulating your hair and then your curl former isn't on your hook, it defeats the point. So for this particular section and where the placement of the hair on my head, I'm going to use a long one. So to start, you're going to start with your hook and place the hook inside of the curl former, like so. So then, now that that's prepared, you can set that down. Then unravel your twist, and I like to comb mine out a little bit. And when you're combing out, start from the ends and work your way up. I'm sure you guys, natural hair women, know that you don't want to be too rough on your roots. Okay, so now I'm going to put my moisturizer. And comb that through. Then I'm going to take my setting lotion. And setting lotions come in lots of different brands. Lotta Body makes one. I'm not sure. A lot of people make them. I can't even name them. A lot of body's the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. The one I'm using actually is a cream that I put in my I put in the bottle and just mixed it with water. So you'll take the section of hair and twist. And you want to twist because you want the roots to dry straight. Twist. Now, here's the tricky part. You're going to hook your hair inside of the hook. And make sure that the hair is on this side of the hook. Now, you're going to let go of this piece of hair. Open the curl former with your 2 fingers. And pull your hair through. Now, if you run into this problem where you can't get anything done, just stop because you're going to pull your hair out. Just stop and release the curl. Okay, guys, I'm back. Had some technical difficulties. My camera batteries went dead, so the camera just shut off on me after I recorded the whole video. Anyway, we're going to get started again. Now, take your prepared hook with the curl former on the hook in a smaller section. My hair has dried, so I'm going to spray it again with my setting lotion and water. Not sopping wet, just damp. Now, take the hair and twist it at the root. Take your curl former hook and place the hair in the hook. In fact, let me do that so that you guys can see that better. Now, my suggestion is that you move it up so that the hair doesn't get caught somewhere else. It stays placed in the hook. Open the curl former with your fingers and pull the hair through. And roll your if this happens, just roll the curl former back up. Now, when the hair dries, it should take the place of, it takes the same shape as the curl former. Hence, forming curl former. So, I'm going to show you guys one more time, or 2 more times. Moisturizer or conditioner, whichever you prefer, comb through. Setting lotion. Damp, not sopping wet. Twist at the root, slightly twist at the root. You don't want to be too rough on your roots because that's where the hair grows from. So if you're too rough on it, you don't want to pull it out. You don't want the curl former right on your root. It's going to be terrible to sleep on. It's going to feel like extension braids all throughout the day. So just you know, leave a little space between your head and the curl former. Twist at the root. See, I missed step 1. You have the hair twisted and then you don't have the curl former on there. It just defeats the purpose. So start by putting the curl former on the hook. So now start all over. And voila. If this happens, just mess with it. It'll go back into growth. So I'm going to do the rest of my head and I'll be back to show you the finished product. And then what makes these curl formers unique is that you don't have to, no heat is involved. So you can sit under the dryer, although you don't have to. You could just wait until it air dries and then take them out and it should, you know, form the curl, Shirley Temple curls all over your head. So I'll be back soon to show you what my finished products are. And if you're doing this with me, good luck. Hang in there. Might take you a little bit of time, but you'll eventually get there. This process usually only takes me about an hour. So I will see you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm sure you're noticing that my background has changed. The day that I showed you how to do the curl former, I actually got really tired and I fell asleep while I was doing my curl former, so I couldn't do it. I didn't even finish that day. I ended up just wearing the rest of my twist out. So this is another day, and I have done the curl formers again, so I am going to show you. This is the second day. I rolled it last night, and I rolled it with, I was stumbling over the word in my other video, but it's the, I used the setting lotion. It's called Creamy Set by Black and Sassy. And it's a cream, so what I did was I scraped it out and put it in a spray bottle, and I shook it up really good, and I sprayed that really heavily on my hair. There was one time where I didn't use this. I just used my moisturizer and some shea butter. It didn't come out. It came out looking like a disaster. But anyway, I couldn't even make anything of it. I just had to just do another style. So this is the beginning. This is the first phase. I will take some out in the front to show you, and then I'll turn the camera off, and then I'll come back when I have them all taken out. So this is the way I rolled them. I have, my curls should lay like that when I'm finished. I did sit under a dryer. I'm sorry, I'm seeing the makeup where I had the headband on, and my makeup is just lined up right here. It's kind of funny. But anyway, this is my part, and so my curls should lay just like that. Here's one, and to take them out, what you're going to do is pinch these two to open it, stretch the curl former out, and pull it out. So there's one. This is coming out looking a whole lot better than the last time I did it. Two. And I probably used altogether about, I don't know, 40 to 45 to 50 curl formers. The website says you can use up to 40 in your head, but if they know how much hair African Americans can have, then they would probably up the limit. You'd be surprised what we could do. So there's just 1/4 of my head, and the curls look very, very nice. So for me, using setting lotion does the trick. I know some other girls just use conditioner, and their hair came out looking whipped. I tried that method, and it didn't come out well at all. So you really have to toy around with what works with your hair. So I'm gonna take out the rest, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have removed all of them. Here's the side view, the left view. This is the back, and this is my right. And hopefully you guys can see that. It looks pretty good. I have to admit, this has got to be the best it's come out in all the 4 or 5 times that I've used them. So I think that I'll continue this method. I'm probably going to I don't know. I'm going to an internship, so I'm kind of looking for a mature look. I think when I wear it like that, it looks too kiddish. So I don't know.